We always give each other butterfly kisses. And I'm like, oh my God, what have I just gotten myself? So I got a bit of conjunctive, and these things will come in and out. I hope you like it. It's hot outside, so we're sunglasses inside. Hey, how is everyone? Fantastic. How about yourself? Great. Questions?
How long did you know that Blaine knew that he was not telling people that he knew?
Rob told me last year before the Fandom Awards that it was a lie, and I didn't even know if I wanted to know that either. So when maybe somehow I would be winking in a performance saying yeah, you know what I mean? But we got away with it, I think, and I think it was cool that we got to humanize Blaine a little bit. Although even talking, Diane will reaffirm this. They felt like handcuffed in the writers' room because they want to write funny shit for Blaine, right? It's a great character. But this guy was like just a babe lost in the woods, you know what I mean? Just figuring out how to talk again, and the funny thing from Rob was. It was early, episode 2 or something. I was at the organ or something playing, just crushing, just singing, just perfection. But Blaine gets a text from Peyton and he smiles. And Rob texted me. He's like, "Hey man, I was just watching the dailies and I was like, were you?" Was it it seemed like it was too a nefarious kind of smile, old Blaine smile. I was like, I was just smiling, man. That's how I smile. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it was just every time you smile, I just think you're up to no good. It's just well, my whole canon of work has lent itself to that. So sorry, Rob, I can't change my smile for you. It is what it is.
How has your Comic-Con experience changed now that the show is getting more popular and more people know who you guys are when you come here?
It's dope, and it's not even really Comic-Con. I mean, seeing dressed Liz and Raoul's, and I had a mother and a son. Thank you. I had a mother and a son at some other Comic-Con dressed as me, both of them, both me. It's kind of cool to see. It's awesome, and it's not even at Comic-Con. It's cool. We feel like we got it down to a science, as a crew, and we know the drill. We knew we were coming in here. It's oh, what's next? Oh, of course, the round table. Great. It becomes easier and easier, and people know us more, and we're more confident as a show, and I think we're turning a good product. But even on the street, it's not oh, David Anderson, Alias, or Heroes, or Vampire Diaries, or Once Upon a Time. It's iZombie, which is rad, because it's I've always said enough people like us, you know what I mean? I'll say when someone comes up to me, says iZombie, I'm thank you for being one of the 5 people that watch our show. So.
How does Robert being a series regular, have you talked about what that is for Blaine, having that around?
Bobby and I have talked about it, and we're so fired up about it. I mean, we text each other. He's like, "We've been in the trenches together, David. I love being your dad." It's and I was like, "We're gonna be in the trenches some more." I think the last thing is David, you gotta help me out. How did you get your rad place in Vancouver? It's Craigslist, Bobby. Craigslist. It's always Craigslist. Easy. It's it was the second place I call is the place I have. All right, done. See you in the trenches. It's always trenches. Never comparing work to Nam.
No well jokes.
No well jokes. We haven't gotten to the well. Yeah.
So how much do you already know about season 4, and is there much you can tease about what fans can expect when it finally drops?
We do have bullet points to talk about. So Blaine is, of course, so Seattle is now a walled-off town, right? I think we talked about it in the panel that were there. It's a walled-off town. People that are sick have terminal illness and want to get in so they can become a zombie. Blaine has turned shady plots into a cemetery to table, Michelin star zombie restaurant called Romero's. This is great. A cemetery to table is better than Romero's. I mean, that's fucking great. Sorry, cussed. I cussed. Yeah, and he's just he's back to his old Blaine ways and trying to become the king. And, I think that the ship has sailed with Peyton. It's moving on. Moving on and just making money. And I can't tell you how Papa gets out of the well, but obviously if Robert Knepper's a regular on the show, we're not just gonna be like shooting down in the well.
No, it's just his voice.
Just his voice. He's like Kit from Knight Rider, but in the well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wrap it up?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Hold her into you real quick.
No.
No?
Get out of the shot.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks,
you're
guys.
fine.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we